Hey guys, out on the boat today, catching some of these guys. Another nice crappie there. Oh man, he tore up my hook. All right. There we go. That is definitely a good eater crappie, but I already got all mine, so I'm not gonna eat him. He's gonna go back. So, show you guys how I did here. I got 5 crappies in there, all beautiful fish. Perfect eating size, between like 10 and 11 inches, maybe a couple just a little over 11. But I don't really keep any bigger than that unless I'm really struggling to catch them. Maybe I'll keep a 12-incher. If I need to, if I only got a couple fish and they're not really biting that good, I get a 12-incher, I'll throw it in there. But if I'm catching anything 12 plus, definitely 12 and a half plus, I'm not keeping them. And I was gonna show you guys what I'm using here. And that one kind of ruined my jig. I'm pretty bummed about that, actually. I don't know how the heck that happened. I think it can actually go on there somehow, but this is just a little like fuzzy hair jig. I think it weighs maybe like a 1/4 ounce or something. I got a slip float here, and it's a weighted version, so it's really nice for casting. And then I got my bobber stop and bead there about 3 feet up. And then I got my sweet crappie set up here. So this is a Daiwa Exceller LT 1000 and a 13 Defy rod here. So nice crappie setup. It's 6'6". I know a lot of people get like smaller crappie setups, but I like that longer one just to get it, more leverage for the cast, so you can cast that float out there far. Because sometimes these crappie jigs are pretty light and you want to get the casting distance there. But that's it. I'm fishing about anywhere between 6 to probably 13, 14 feet of water. I think I got one in 6 feet, but most of them are around like 10 feet. And I only got that thing 3 feet down, but those fish aren't on the bottom. They're suspended a little bit, and crappies feed up. So don't be scared. I know it's only 3 feet down below the bobber stop, but don't be scared to throw that thing over 12 feet of water or so, because those fish are suspended. They'll look up at it, they'll see it. And work it slow this time of year. The water temp's only like 42 degrees right now. So you want to work that thing slow, and when there's a nice little chop like this on the water, it's really nice because that chop is going to bounce your bobber up and down a little bit, and that's going to make your bait just move up and down a little bit. So so nice this time of year to get out and fish crappies. Bass and pike and pretty much everything else, walleye, are closed here in Minnesota. The only thing that's really open is perch, which I don't really have any good perch lakes around here, but perch, sunfish, crappies, and catfish, which catfish is pretty much out of the question right now on some of the rivers around here because they are all flooded and they're flowing super fast. So I don't have a problem with it though. Crappies are one of my favorite things to fish in the spring. It's just nice to get those crappies, especially these cold water crappies. So I'm gonna probably tool around here for another 5 minutes, see if I can get any nice ones, but otherwise I'm gonna go home, fillet those crappies up, and have a delicious dinner tonight with some potatoes and vegetables. So hope you guys learned a little thing or two about crappie setups this time of year. You don't want to run and gun these fish. You don't want to throw beetle spins or any type of fast moving lures. You really want to get stuff under a bobber, work it slow at this time of year. But they're pretty hungry. They're getting ready to spawn in probably a month or so, maybe a little bit less if it warms up faster. And they're looking to put on some calories for the spawn. So you can definitely catch them good. Just use slower moving lure and any kind of bright colors. Like this purple and green lure I got in here is pretty awesome, but anything else bright will work. White, pink, chartreuse, whatever. So thanks for tuning in today, guys. I'll see you in the next video.